What's up, everybody? I decided to take all my tubes out of my silver half dollars and lay them out just to organize them and see where I'm at. Every single one here I have found, except for about half of the walkers. I bought half the walkers, and I have 26 walkers, so I bought 13 of these around. But other than that, every single one has been found coin roll hunting. So this stuff does add up. It's over, just in melt value, it's over $1,000, just in melt value. So it's worth a decent amount more if you sell it for, you know, the walkers as walkers and so on and so forth. But for the 1965s, I actually only have 12. I guess they're lower mintage. I never really looked, but I don't have many 1965s. For 1967s, which is this, I have 33. And for 1967s, which is both of these rows, I have 73. So there's a lot of 1967s out there. And then for 1968s, I have 26. Not these right here. 26 of them. For 1969s, I have 37. And then for 1964s, which are the 90%ers, I have 40. And every single one of these was found. So it is definitely worth picking through boxes, and only one here and none of them in 20 boxes in a row. It stinks. It's a pain. You gotta count them or roll them up or put them in a coin machine and bug the bank tellers and yada yada yada. Lug them around, but it is worth it because you end up with all this. For the Franklins, and every one of these Franklins I found, like I said, I found all these except for half the walkers. There's 24 of them. So 24 of these, and they are all different dates. 63, 51, 49, 63, 60, 51, 62, 53, 52, 53, 52, 51, 54, 52, a lot of 52s, 54, 63, another 52, 52, 59, 63, 54, 57, and then 54. And you can probably tell that I found all these because, I mean, look at the condition. They're not really, half of them are black and yellow and not the best looking coins, but it's alright. And then for walkers, I have 26, so 13 of them I bought, and they're also all different dates. And all the other ones I have, they're in mint sets or proof sets, so they're kept separately. There's the old and I don't care about the condition of them too much because it is what it is. So yeah, guys, this stuff does add up. Alright, we're going to get into a box of quarters. This box looks like it's been around the block, so hopefully it's not all new issue. Uh-oh. There's some shiny ones. Alright, never mind. Never mind, there's a bunch of dirty ones in there. And you can see the old reverse. Cool, awesome. Alright, let's get into these puppies. I'm about 8 rolls in, and I just wanted to show you some of these coins. I mean, they are in immaculate condition. Some of these still have the luster on them. I don't know how. I mean, look at it. There's not a thing on these coins. Look at how perfect that is. Well, alright, the obverse isn't that well, but I mean, this is only in 8 rolls. And remember, my camera shows every little tiny imperfection possible, and there's like barely anything on these. No, well, there's a little something next to the W right there. No error on the high leaf, low leaf, but I mean, that coin is just beautiful. And I keep getting a bunch of these. They kind of look dirty in the camera, and I guess they are, but they're actually like pink and green and blue. And a whole bunch of crazy colors in there. I mean, I'm not going to keep them, but I don't know what's going on with these. And they're all in different rolls. So I'm assuming whoever dumped them, you know, they were all dumped at the same time and processed. But I put them back, and then I got this that's just worn down to pretty much nothing. But these coins are just in amazing condition. What's up, guys? A little bit more than halfway done, and I'm telling you, these coins, it's like somebody took them out of a mint set and just put them in the bank counter, or whatever you want to call it. They're just in immaculate condition. But, yeah, anyway, pretty much only one of each, here or there too. But right here, I have 5 coins, and 4 of them are just nicer Washingtons that I took out to show you that I didn't realize I got a silver, but I didn't even know it. It was in 1957. Didn't check the back yet. Philadelphia. A little worn, but that's perfectly okay, because it is very, very hard to come across silver quarters. Silver quarters and dimes are very hard. Quarters are even harder, I believe. So I didn't get skunked. Very happy about that. And I'm glad that I went through every single individual coin, or else I never would have seen that. Alright, silver on the table. Here I am with the wrap up. Look at all them quarters. First off, I just want to tell you, this is the first box that I've had found such amazing quarters in. I mean, I've found some nice quarters before, but this box was just ridiculous. I don't want to really go through, well, I mean, I do want to go through every single one, but I understand you guys already know what quarters look like. And some of these do have marks, but for the most part, they are pretty flawless. I mean, look at the background on this one. And remember, my camera picks up everything. Every little thing you can't see with the human eye, my camera picks up. I actually got quite a few of these, which I was very surprised about, because there's always marks on these. Beautiful. Alright, well, you guys get the idea. I did find these two. They look like they were just worn down to nothing. I don't know really what happened exactly to them, but I got some regular Washingtons, and I took out the nicest ones I could find. And you can see they all have the full feathers on the chest on the reverse, and all the details. I also picked out the nicest bicentennials I could find. These are not all in perfect condition, but they were the best ones in the box. And then I have a couple little errors. And if you look at the bottom of the cactus, them rocks right there, they cover the initials. I believe it's JFM. So, also in very good condition. And, again, the rocks on the bottom, that's just a die chip that made it look like a rock that's covering the initials. And the spitting horse. This is not the best version I have of this, but you can see it right there. The spit, which is a die crack going from the horse's mouth to the top of the C in Caesar. It is there, but it's not very prominent. I have other ones where it's very, very, very prominent. And of course, we have the one silver, which I was very happy about. 1957, Philadelphia. And that is it for the box. Very good box. I'm going to put all these in tubes and put them away in storage. Here we have the box of quarter tubes. These are all filled. Every single one right here is filled. These are silvers. Before states means just Washingtons. These are all my cuds and errors and all that stuff. This tube's pretty much full, but this has all mixed. All BU, AU, mostly BU quarters in it. These, like Ozarks Riverways, if they're labeled, the whole tube is of that. Like Bicentennials, the Figgy Mounds, Frederick Douglass, Ellis Island, North Dakota. These are all like the Mariana, whatever it is, islands. And this, most of my quarters are in cases, like mint-proof cases and stuff like that. But I found these two, and I should say I found these. Yeah, I found these in one roll of quarters from the bank. But no, I bought these. They were like, I think like $4 a piece or something like that. A little bit over regular quarter value. Well, like a regular quarter value. These are a little bit higher because they're standing liberties. But yep. So there are my quarters. This thing's starting to get full, and every single one of these, I don't know if you guys remember the video or not, but they are all that right there. BU, brand new. Alright. Wow, 50 years old. This fella's name is Michael.
Smile.
Smile, Michael. That is an old bird. Pretty though.
He's going to be
Really
100 and something.
100 and something.
From
That's
the
amazing.
Amazon.
Wow. Look at his eyes. I think he knows exactly what's going on.
Whoa.
Cool bird.
He talks to the birds up there.
Ah, yeah.
Good morning.
Okay, so I left the bank and I saw a sign for a yard sale. And I went down there and there was a guy with a bird named Michael who, the bird is apparently 100 years old, or that's more than 100 years old. And everything at the yard sale was free. I don't quite know why. Guess they just wanted to get rid of stuff, but anyway, I picked up a necklace that looked to be silver, 2 watches, and something else, I forget. It's in my book bag. I'll look for markings and stuff when I get home. But just wanted to thank everybody for watching. Like I said before, I forget where I left off, but I'm very happy with the quarter box, especially the silver quarter and all the BU coins. And I will see you guys on the next video. Alright, take care.